Hello, my name is Mateen Imtiaz from MI Accountants and Tax Advisors based around Edgware Road, London W2. We have extensive experience when it comes to capital gains tax advice. We also know that if you are in the process of getting divorced, it is likely that the tax considerations involved are not foremost in your mind. However, divorce can have extensive implications for your tax bill, including in relation to capital gains tax. This means that it is crucial that you take your tax position into consideration when negotiating your financial settlement. This is why we like to help separating couples through this difficult period with sound CGT advice. For the purposes of CGT, spouses and civil partners can be taxed as separate individuals under certain circumstances and could be subject to tax on any chargeable gains arising on disposals of assets. Every individual has an annual CGT exemption, which is currently £12,000 for 1920 tax year, so any gains above this amount are subject to CGT at various rates depending on a person's income and the nature of the asset. The most significant asset in most people's estate is their home. In most cases, the availability of private residence relief, which is PPR, means that these will not result in a CGT liability. However, a married couple or civil partners can only have one principal private residence between them, typically the one at which they reside. If couples own a second home, they must decide which property is their main residence and which should subject to CGT if it is sold. Elections can be made within 2 years after a change, for example, when a new residence is bought or sold. If an individual has lived in a property as their main home for a period, the last 18 months of ownership are treated as a period of residence, regardless of whether that individual lived in the property during that time or not. However, this period will be reduced to 9 months from April 2020, which is likely to have a significant impact on couples stuck in a dispute. So you can see why we are happy to provide sound CGT advice. However, we are happy not to charge for an initial consultation, which can be for up to 2 hours, as we want to make sure we understand your situation. We operate a competitive fixed fees engagement, so once we understand your situation, we can agree these in advance so there are no surprises.